Well, after all the thinking I've done, unfortunately Gunter still has to get a single round of combat in, because Kaze, unfortunately, is just off the right fucking level threshold. Actually, I take it all back. I could have had Jacob get the kill, and I messed up the strategy completely. Fuck!
I can always count on you.
Unfortunately, the strategy still did not go as I was hoping, because for some reason, Corrin prioritized using Gunter's dual strike than she did over using Jacob's dual strike. This could have been prevented if I had moved Corrin, or I moved Gunter right here instead of right here. God fucking damn this damn RNG! Why did you prioritize Gunter? You can't even support with him, Corrin! Hello everybody. Welcome back to the Fire Emblem Fates Plus playthrough. Sorry for the very long delay on video uploading. I recently had mouth surgery because my wisdom teeth needed to be removed, and unfortunately, talking a lot was going to make my mouth bleed really bad, so I didn't want to do that. But we're back now, and we're ready to play some more Fire Emblem Fates Plus Lunatic Mode. I don't know why I was about to say Awakening. This is not Awakening. This would be a whole different ballpark if it was Awakening. But let's get into it. In Chapter 2, Gift of Gar.
You've come a long way.
Yes.
No.
Father!
Yes.
Listen.
Now.
Yes. Yes. Thank you.
Now. Sir!
Huh?
Listen well. Allow me to join you. Yes.
I am Rinka.
Huh?
Do it.
Welcome to Chapter 2, everybody. This is my third attempt at recording this attempt, and it's not for why you think. On 2 attempts, the main strategy of this chapter is to get Corin and Jacob as much EXP as possible. The only problem I had was that Gunter would constantly get a dual strike, and his dual strike would be more prioritized than Corin's. Or, in one situation, his dual strike wasn't prioritized more, it was a requirement to even kill Kaze in one turn. I have this strategy pretty refined. Unfortunately, Fates always finds new ways to screw me over. But let's get back into the chapter. In this chapter we will get Jacob. Jacob is really interesting for one major reason. Jacob is really complicated. His aura, Gelentium, is the only reason why this chapter is even possible. It will be utilized pretty much to a full extent to make sure that Corin is getting as least amount of damage taken as possible. Overall though, another interesting thing about Jacob is the fact that his internal level is actually level 1. He's technically considered a level 1 unpromoted character despite being in a promoted class, meaning that there's a lot you can do with Jacob, and his level caps at 40. However, the only problem is that because he can't promote, he doesn't get a lot of stat boosts. This, however, can be fixed. For this playthrough, we will be marrying him off to Sakura, who will give him access to the Monk class line, where he can learn Renewal. We will then be hard selling him into General, where he'll become a Renewal General character. Gunter, on the other hand, won't see a lot of utility. Xenologue 1, which I won't spoil what's on that map, it basically requires him to be some kind of Wyvern Rider, because you can't actually recruit the characters on that map without it. This will be helpful for us though, as Gunter doesn't see a lot of utility anywhere. He's kind of just bad all around. For this map, we're going to be doing a bit of a different strategy, and I now just realized my fan is on and it probably was blowing into the mic. My bad. For this, we're going to be doing a different strategy than normal. Oftentimes, you'll see people move all the units over here and bank on Kaze going this way. We're not going to be doing that. We're going to play the stage as its gimmick wants us to. We're going to put Corin on here and activate this Dragon Vein to clear this, but then we're going to put Gunter up here. This is because Kaze will actually prioritize attacking Gunter since he can't actually attack back. But it's okay because Gunter can tank enough hits. After that point, Amelia and Jacob will both be able to take on the other 2 faction sides and just deal with the more smaller characters. We will then be able to save Rinka and Kaze for last.
Remain focused.
Allow me to explain.
Because of Jacob's aura here, Corin will only take 1, if not 0 damage from most of the enemies that are attacking her. If Jacob was in this position, he'd actually die and get 1-rounded by 2 of the characters. Corin's only able to do this because of Jacob's aura.
Is there a plan? Allow me!
On this turn, a couple complicated things are going to happen. We're going to have Jacob kill the Zoni Savage, and then have Amelia come over here to kill the Samurai. Then, we're going to move Gunter down. This is where I got screwed over last time, as if Gunter goes over here in this position, Amelia will prioritize using his dual strike over Gunter's, which we don't want, since Gunter can't actually gain any EXP from the dual strikes. There's a couple other ways of going about this, like having Jacob attack Kaze and start engaging him from here, but I found those strategies can just be very risky and a lot more unreliable.
You may rely on me. This won't do.
How did you do that? Yes. We've got this.
We wanted Jacob to use Amelia's dual strike because it helps boost support point, even though it's almost pretty guaranteed they're going to get each other's supports by the end of this. Gunter will only take 3 damage from this Kodachi, and Rinka and Kaze should split up after this, or they may both go down the same side. That's not really preferable if they do. The AI on this map is just a little awkward at times. I can never actually figure out what it wants to do. See, that AI, this character should have attacked Corrin, but they didn't. Because I guess it's because they don't deal any damage to Corrin? I don't actually know. On another attempt, they attacked Corrin right over here. And it doesn't make any sense because they were going to die because Gunter's dual strike. But now instead of attacking Corrin, they moved down to go attack Gunter from the bottom of the map? This really doesn't make any sense. Fate's AI seems to be a little more finicky than people give it credit for. However, this is where we have to start figuring out the strategy here, as because we're kind of pincered between 3 different units. While we can kill this guy pretty easily, we do have Rinka and Kaze who both have ranged weapons that are a problem. Meanwhile, we have this guy who's going to try to attack Gunter. The biggest problem we have with Gunter is actually the fact that we don't want him seeing any real combat at all, as if he does see combat, we'll end up having the problem of, well, his dual strike. We don't want him having any combat because of the dual strike. Now, Kaze will actually prioritize attacking Gunter over Jacob here, because Gunter doesn't have a weapon equipped. And if Rinka attacks Jacob, she won't actually kill him. So, ideally this is what we want to do, but unfortunately, this guy is now causing a problem. But I think I have a strategy in mind. If we have Jacob kill this samurai, we can have Corrin actually try to go kill the
Much obliged.
samurai on the bottom, since it'll prioritize attacking her. Or both Rinka and Kaze can focus trying to attack Gunter, and the AI still won't attack Amelia? Okay, this is getting really confusing. What the hell is the AI doing at this point? What we're going to do here is we're going to have Amelia and Jacob kill Kaze and Gunter run away, This will force Rinka to have to attack Jacob or Amelia, and the samurai to also likely attack Jacob as well, which he won't die to Rinka and the samurai either.
Allow me to join. You must go.
Let's go.
I have failed you. Well, how irksome.
I'm here to help. Just one more. Let me try.
Sorry to be a bother.
I believe you. Yeah. Need a hand?
Now we can finally deal with Rinka, now that Kaze's ass is dead and not bothering the hell out of me for no reason. The real question ends up being who should get the kill. Jacob seems like the very clear contender since he's level 2, and Amelia's level 3. However, we're gonna have Amelia chip him down and then Jacob get the kill with Corn's dual strike. It's perfect that Rinka's living on 1 HP here, because it allows Corn and Jacob to both gain experience, and for Jacob to get the kill.
Ready for this? You'll pay for this.
Well, how irksome.
It's important to remember that Fire Emblem is an RNG-based game, and most strategies cannot be perfectly replicated. It's better to respect this than to constantly try to beat yourself up trying to replicate a perfect strategy. There is a lot more things that you can do in one playthrough than meets the eye. Don't listen to what elitists say. It's a strategy game, so try to figure out which one works best for you. The only problem we had with this strategy was that despite how many times I've used this one, the AI pattern is just really awkward, and I don't know why it does what it does.
Phew. Father?
What?
No.
Insolent fool.
Huh?
Man, Kaze's ass is looking kind of nice in that shot. I mean, Amelia, what are you?
What? Father!
Listen well. Do it.
Stand down.
Big brother.
Listen.
Uh-oh. I don't understand.
enough.
Leo!
Hush.
Ugh.
Hey. Ugh.
Yeah.
I see.
Leo.
Yes.
Thank you.
Oh, come on.
Oh, wow.
Listen.
I see the texture pack is working just as intended. Not at all.
Ugh. No.
What?
Yeah.
Heh.
Well, everybody, this has been a wonderful experience, except it really hasn't been. This took me 3 attempts to do because of super minor inconveniences in the strategy. I refuse to give Gunter any EXP as he's level 3, technically level 13 internally, and it's pointless. But hey, we're here now. On Chapter 3, the journey begins. I'll see you all in the next video.